Warning, this show contains strong language and topics that some viewers may find offensive. Listener discretion is advised.
Arkham Island.
Stand back, fool! I've got a bomb! Huh? All right. Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him. Is Commissioner Gordon here?
Hello, Suplah City citizens and gamers, and welcome to our third installment in our Batman Arkham series. We are finally playing Batman Arkham Asylum. We are doing the Return to Arkham version, which I know is very controversial. A lot of people have said that this isn't a great remaster, but you know what? I don't care. It's a great game, and I don't see why everyone's like, oh, it's the Arkham demastered. Well, it's look, I understand that for some people that the graphics are important, but I think the gameplay is far more important. I would happily replay like the old Crash Bandicoot games, even though that they're PS1. Look at this. I'm actually impressed. This was not in the original PS3 version, I don't think. I don't remember it being like that. I've not played the remasters. I've not played Return to Arkham version specifically. I've only played the original ones on the PS3. Look at that. I think it's alright. I don't see why everyone's hating on it. But then I have just started it, I guess. I absolutely love this game. I remember when I heard about the game all the way back in, it must have been early 2009. I actually saw a trailer for it originally on the DVD for The Dark Knight. And I looked at it, and you know, I think with everyone else, no, I didn't take it seriously. I thought, it looks cool, it looks decent, okay, but it's a Batman game. Like, the only really good comic book game that we've ever had at that point was Spider-Man 2. And that wasn't just that was more of a movie tie-in as opposed to a comic book game. It was connected to the movie. So I would say that was a movie game, not a comic book game, even if it was based on a comic book character. This was a straight up comic book game. It's not inspired by any of the TV shows or any of the movies. It is inspired directly by the comics, and it's not tied into the comics mythos either. It's its own original story. Like I said in part 2, there's certain things that has happened in the books that also constitutes in this universe as well, such as the Killing Joke. But for the most part, it's its own entity. But when I saw the trailer for it all the way back then, I didn't take it seriously. It just looked like it was a Batman game, and we never really had a good comic book game. And then I saw the reviews, and everyone was going on about it, saying it was amazing. So I bought the game, and holy shit, I thought it knocked it out of the park. Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are two of my favourite games ever, not just comic book games, but games ever. And I think one of the reasons why I like it is kind of one of the reasons why I like Alien and Aliens, in that although that they're connected, you know, they are part of the same continuity. What is great about them is that they're so different. Arkham City is great. I think it's superior in a lot of ways. It's open world. The story is brilliant. It's very macabre. It ends on a very sort of dark note. It's kind of like the Empire Strikes Back of the Batman series, if you ask me. But it's very open world, and Batman has a lot of help with. He's got Robin. He's got Catwoman. He has Mr. Freeze. Again, I'm assuming that people who are watching this have played the games or at least know the story. This, to me, like, Arkham City is very action-orientated, like Aliens. This is like Alien, the Ridley Scott one. Oh, here comes Killer Croc. Oh my god. Killer Croc in this is terrifying. Arkham's Asylum is, to me, more of a horror game than an action game. And if you've played it, you know what I mean. Specifically with, oh my god, look.
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
You know that's foreshadowing. You know you will see him again. I mean, just look at the size of him. But yeah, this is very much like, it's more of a horror game to me. You know, Batman is isolated. He has no one, and basically the entire facility gets loose, and it's not just criminals, it's insane lunatics, and it's just Batman's all by himself. He's got people like Scarecrow, Joker, which are the two main villains of the series. You'll notice if you play Arkham Knight that these two are both in this game, and fear is a big thing, which Arkham City, fear wasn't a thing. Well, it was, but not so much. This is, again, it kind of links back in with Arkham Knight in that this is mainly based around fear. That's the theme of the game. And so to me it comes across more as a horror game. You are isolated, it is claustrophobic. The entire facility is basically the only place you can go to, and it is dark, it is gothic, and it is small. And I think sometimes I was talking to my brother-in-law about this, about Star Wars. Sometimes a smaller story is just so much better because it limits you in what you can do, and therefore it makes it more creative, and ultimately I think it has more tension. Arkham City is a great, absolutely great action game, one of the best action games in the world. But Arkham Asylum is more than an action game. It is a horror game. I will stand by that, at least having a pass. I mean, look at the animation on Joker there. It looked like it was terrifying. And I don't feel like, as much as I love Arkham City, it didn't have any fear themes or horror themes. And as much as I enjoyed Arkham Knight, I don't think it's the strongest of the trilogy. I think it is actually the weakest. I still really enjoyed it. I'm not saying it was a bad game by any means. I really did enjoy it, but it is the weakest of the three games in my opinion. And although it is based around fear, I think because it is an open world game, it makes it more action orientated as well. I mean, you know, you've got the whole Joker aspect, and we'll talk about that when we get to Arkham Knight, I'm sure. But for this, it is just like, look at this scenery. It is just gothic. This is what I mean by how it's like Alien. It's kind of, you're trapped, and you can't really get out. Like, this is like the ship. I forgot the ship name. I'm not a huge. I like Alien, but I'm not a huge Alien fan. I should probably be quiet.
The media and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there.
Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
So here we go.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption.
So one thing that will probably throw me off, so you'll have to bear with me in terms of this game. One thing that will throw me off is the lack of gadgets you have at the start. You literally only have a batarang. See what I mean? Like, I'm so used to having so many different gadgets. You see, we've only got the batarang. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting as well. I'm so used to the Arkham Knight controls now that the Arkham Asylum controls is a bit weird. Like, you press up on the D-pad to in Arkham Knight, you press up on the D-pad to go into detective mode, whereas it's one of the shoulder buttons on this one. Which is fine. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't enjoy Arkham Knight as much, because I felt, yeah, I'm trying to get back used to the controls. Hang on, sorry, I'm just trying to get back to the controls. I'm so used to that going to a beatdown because it happens in Arkham City as well. Okay.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security.
That's not great. They could have sorted that out.
Warden, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bat.
I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why didn't you just come find me?
There we go. Cool. So,
It's a trap.
yes, I do. So one thing that I am not going to really be doing is... Okay, it's ironic because I was just going to mention that. I'm not really going to be sorting out the Riddler stuff. And I only say that because as much as I do enjoy this game... I swear I have to go in here. I'm just going to take these out because they get you XP anyway, regardless. I'm not really going to be focusing on the Riddler stuff, simply because... Oh, fuck it, I'm going to go for this one, only because it's got... you get XP for it, and then you can level up and get shit quicker. So there is a Riddler trophy here. Yep, I remember that. The thing is that as much as I do like Arkham Asylum, compared to something like Arkham City, it is very quiet. Don't know what I mean by quiet. There's not a, sorry. There's not a lot of there's like no side missions. That's what I mean. It's very horror based. So there's not really any side missions. There is the Riddler trophies and stuff that you can get. But it doesn't really lead to anything, and I think that's one of my main issues. It doesn't... all it leads to is you've got Riddler on your voice comms, he hacks into your voice comms, and all that happens is that he kind of taunts you. We've got these guys here. Hello! Come on. Thank you. And all he kind of does is just taunt you for a little bit. Boom. I do love the slow motion. I missed that in the newer series. And so because all he does is kind of just taunt you, and then when you get all the Riddler trophies, all that happens is he gets arrested, and it's not even on screen. It's a bit of... just a bit pointless to just sit here and do it all. So I'm probably gonna, except if I find it, I probably will do it only just to get the XP. But aside from that, I'm not going to bother trying to get all the Riddler stuff. It's not really important to the overall story, and like I said, it's a bit disappointing because all that happens is that Batman, using his computer, tracks down where Eddie has managed to hack into his comms, and then he sends the police, and he gets arrested that way. So that's what I mean. It's a little disappointing.
If you can, help's on the way.
Help is on the way. Right. If I haven't got the grapple, have I? It's there. That's why I know I need to go up there at some point. I can't get in through here, can I? No, door's locked. Okay, fuck it. Let's try this way. The other problem with Arkham Asylum is because it is all based basically indoors, you kind of are in detective mode for a lot of the game. Here's Oracle. So this is Batgirl. This is what happens to Batgirl.
He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Hello. What's going on?
Please, you've got to save him. Thank God.
Oh, I just teleported to the other side.
He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
Awesome. Let's go up here. Oh, now that's Batman. You're supposed to be a genius. You go up the stairs, not to the side of it. Okay. Batman, you walk round stuff. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hello.
Zaz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him.
Right.
I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
There we go. R1.
Support my weight if I grapple up to them.
These gargoyles are incredibly important in this game. That's the one thing you'll realise. Boom! Took him down.
Zaz is down, but not for
I'm Batman.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
I'm Batman.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh?
I think this is the sluttiest I've ever seen Harley Quinn.
1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Beth, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Oh yeah, so a major thing that's happened kind of in between the Master of Family DLC that we played and Arkham Asylum is that Blackgate Prison. Now Blackgate Prison, there's a difference between Blackgate Prison and Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum is usually where the major supervillains are held, and also insane people. I'm just going to go here because I think a Riddler trophy's hit. Yeah, it is. Arkham Asylum is where most of the major villains are held, like Riddler, Joker, guys that are considered insane, whereas Blackgate is more of like just petty thugs, mob bosses, people who aren't insane and just, you know, do crime because crime is cool to them, you know, kids. What's happened off screen is that there's been I think it's a fire at Blackgate. So because that's you know, it's in disrepair now. If we slide, no, okay. I need to remember how to slide in this game. I know it's different. Because it's in disrepair, they've shipped all of the Blackgate prisoners over to Arkham Asylum because it's the only place they can go. Because someone like Joker would be in Arkham Asylum because he's considered insane, whereas his henchmen aren't considered insane. They just are doing it because they want a paycheck or whatever. So they would go to Blackgate. I'm going to put detective mode on because it's just easier. You can stand here, Batman. No? Alright then. There we go.
Comms are up and down like crazy.
Another little trophy.
I'll keep trying.
So yeah, that's why there's so many goons. You'll notice there's a difference between goons and insane people. Oh shit, I nearly hit that guy. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that's where I was talking about. That's where I need to come out. Hang on, I'm just getting these just because I want XP. Don't judge me, okay? It will make the game easier in the long run.
Damn it! They're trapped in there.
They are. Batman, go up! Batman!
That stuff.
It's shite. It's shitty shite balls. Get up.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Yep. The game will now finally allow me to. Thank you. Okay, let's open this shit. Shut up! I will sort. I'd be a terrible superhero. Shut the fuck up! I've got this. I'm the man. Come here.
Over here, please.
Fuck's sake, you're as weak as a schoolgirl. Get the fuck up.
Stay here.
Dickhead. Do I need to save every... I need to save... Oh, Jesus!
Hold on a little longer, Steve.
No, no, no! That's bad! Sorry, I fell. I went the wrong way. Alright. Sometimes detective mode isn't helpful. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I've come that way. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Steve, where are you, buddy? Steve! Steve! Oh, there you are. That's why I wasn't even looking in the right direction. To say that you were thinking you were going to fall, you took your time. You held on for a while there, Steve. Yeah, hang on. Let's take this guy out. Boom, bitch. That's for being a cunt, basically. Oh. Oh, I forgot he does that camera angle sometimes. There we go. We can now go to the ground. Do you remember Spider-Man on PS1 where you couldn't go to the ground? And because they couldn't render it and they were just like, oh yeah, no, there's just a poison gas blocking the entire city. That's why you can't go to the ground. Thanks, game. Oh yes, we got upgrade. Okay. You've unlocked a Wayne Tech upgrade. Select your upgrade from the Wayne Tech selection screen. So the first thing I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to upgrade health. I think that's a smart way to go. Upgrade the health, right? It makes sense. You know, I'm Batman. I need more armor because I feel like tonight will be a very difficult night. And you see why I'm getting all these now, just because I want... Oh, hello. Hello, lads. Get down. Get down. Get down. Oh, yes. You didn't see my elbow coming. I'm Batman. Oh, hello. Oh, no, okay. We got a cutscene instead.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
Now this might look intimidating because he is a huge motherfucker. But once you kind of get what you're doing, it's fine. So he'll do this roar. Wait for it. Oh no, he won't. He's just going to throw shit at me. Don't throw shit! No! Oh, you little bastard. Sorry if I'm blowing out my mic. I'm still using the same one. And then you throw that and then you jump. You see, it's really simple. And then you just kind of beat down on the guy. And then you just get out of the way. Very simple. There you go. And then you wait. Oh, whoops. I didn't realise there was an electric fence there. Batarang out of the way. See, it's really easy, except when he throws shit at you. Don't throw shit at people. Oh, get out of there. There you go. And then we just need to wait for him to do it again. Just don't throw any bodies at me. And then we're simple. Oh, I missed him. What? No, I got him. But don't throw shit at me. No, stop. Thank you. Oh, God, that's not nice. Out of the way. And then he'll just run into the wall like a knobhead. And then... And it's kind of just that until he dies. Well, not dies. Batman doesn't kill. He'll throw some shit at me now. Watch. I'm not even there. What are you doing? He'll throw some shit at me. Or he won't. He will just have a heart attack. Oh right. Okay. So I have beaten him.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Okay, that's that shit done. So he's talking.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Open the door then, and I'll be able to do it. Let me in. I don't know what that was. That wasn't even Batman. That was just a perv. Batman, let me in.
It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here.
Fucking Jerry. He's always letting the team down. Fuck you, Jerry. Can't fucking do yourself a favour, can you? You have to let your mates pull you in. You'd have been dead if it wasn't for him, Jerry. Fuck off, cunt.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to
Oh, Jerry's a cunt. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm aiming in on Jerry. Jerry just sounds like a dickhead. Like, can he not help things out?
The main security loop is locked.
Oh, great.
A little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat. I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Okay.
The transport system is down. Best I can do.
Why do I have to save Commissioner Gordon again? I just did that in the Arkham DLC.
Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
So we've got to go back. Door's locked. Open the door! Yeah, I know. I know, game. I've played you before.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your
Ah,
phone.
there you go.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
I wonder where Batman puts all those trophies. It's never explained. He just picks him up. Fuck you, teeth. I don't like teeth. I like your teeth out. Okay, so I think we can go this way instead. Yeah. So let's go this way.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Wasn't it Clue the great detective?
Yeah. Just simple, really. Okay, I'm going to put detective mode back on. It's just easier. I know a lot of people hate the look of it, but it's just easier this way. Ah.
I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll end it here for now for this part. Thank you very much for joining us. This is, of course, Batman Arkham Asylum. Return to Arkham version. We're going to leave it here trying to find the trail of Frank Bowles and why he's kidnapped Commissioner Gordon.